Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a detailed look at one of the most exciting retro modern car ideas imaginable, the 2027 Volkswagen Carman Ghia. The original Carman Ghia became famous for combining elegant Italian styling with Volkswagen engineering, and now imagine that legendary formula returning in a completely modern package for a new generation. Volkswagen introduced the original Type 14 Carman Ghia in 1955, and production continued for decades, making it one of the company's most recognizable classic designs. For 2027, the Carman Ghia could be imagined as a sleek modern coupe that respects its classic identity while bringing advanced technology, premium comfort, stronger performance, and modern safety into the equation. Rather than creating an aggressive sports car, the goal would be to preserve the Carman Ghia's most important characteristic, beautiful proportions. Starting with the exterior, the 2027 Carman Ghia would immediately stand out with a low, wide and elegant body. The front end could feature a smooth interpretation of the classic Carman Ghia nose, with rounded contours replacing the sharp and aggressive styling found on many modern performance cars. Slim LED headlights could be integrated into the front fascia while maintaining a circular visual signature inspired by the original. The hood could remain long and beautifully sculpted, flowing naturally toward the windshield. Instead of excessive vents and fake aerodynamic elements, the design could focus on clean surfaces and carefully shaped bodywork. This would make the car look sophisticated rather than intimidating. From the side, the Carman Ghia's identity would become even clearer. A low roofline, sweeping shoulder line and compact rear section could recreate the elegant proportions that made the original so memorable. The modern version could use larger alloy wheels, flush door handles and frameless glass to give the car a contemporary appearance without destroying its classic character. At the rear, slim LED taillights could stretch across the body while a clean Volkswagen badge sits in the center. A sculpted rear bumper and subtle diffuser could complete the sporty appearance. The overall design would ideally avoid unnecessary decoration, because the original Carman Ghia was successful precisely because of its simple and elegant shape. The wheels could combine classic-inspired styling with modern aerodynamic efficiency. Depending on the imagined specification, buyers could choose between retro-looking multi-spoke wheels and more futuristic aerodynamic designs. A wide range of colors would also make sense, including classic cream, deep red, metallic silver, dark green, black, white and several modern two-tone combinations. Moving inside, the 2027 Carman Ghia could offer a completely different experience from the minimalist cabin of the original. The interior would be designed around the idea of a modern luxury coupe with strong retro influences. The dashboard could feature a clean horizontal design with premium materials, a digital instrument cluster and a large central infotainment display. Instead of covering the entire dashboard with screens, Volkswagen could use technology carefully so that the cabin still feels elegant and driver-focused. The steering wheel could combine a modern multifunction design with a classic-inspired circular shape. Behind it, a digital display could show speed, battery or engine information, navigation, driving modes and safety alerts. The seats could be finished in premium leather or sustainable materials, with contrast stitching and retro-inspired patterns. The front seats would provide strong side support while remaining comfortable enough for long-distance driving. A modern Carman Ghia could also use ambient lighting to create a sophisticated nighttime atmosphere. Soft lighting could highlight the dashboard, doors and center console without becoming excessive. Premium audio, wireless smartphone connectivity, wireless charging and advanced climate controls could make the cabin feel like a true modern grand tourer. Because the Carman Ghia has traditionally been associated with a compact coupe layout, the 2027 interpretation would likely prioritize the driver and front passenger. A 2+2 configuration could provide occasional rear seating while keeping the exterior proportions compact and sporty. The classic Type 34 was also designed as a 2+2 coupe, but with more interior space than the smaller Type 14. Now let's talk about performance. A modern revival would need to deliver considerably stronger performance than the original. The classic Carman Ghia was admired primarily for its styling rather than outright speed. Volkswagen's historical information shows that early versions had only around 30 horsepower, while later versions became more powerful. For a hypothetical 2027 model, an electric powertrain would be an interesting direction. A compact battery electric setup could provide instant torque, smooth acceleration and quiet cruising while allowing the designers to preserve the low coupe profile. An imagined high-performance version could use a dual-motor all-wheel drive system, delivering strong acceleration and excellent traction. A rear-wheel drive configuration could also fit the sporty character of the Karmann Ghia, especially for drivers who want a more traditional driving experience. The most important characteristic would not necessarily be extreme horsepower. Instead, Volkswagen could focus on responsive steering, balanced suspension, low center of gravity and predictable handling. The goal would be a car that feels enjoyable on winding roads rather than simply being powerful in a straight line. A carefully tuned suspension could provide a balance between comfort and sportiness. Adaptive dampers could allow the driver to select different modes, such as comfort, normal and sport. In comfort mode, the car could become a relaxed cruiser, while sport mode could sharpen steering, throttle response and suspension behavior. Braking performance would also be important. Modern performance brakes, regenerative braking in an electric version and advanced electronic stability systems could provide strong stopping capability while maintaining smooth pedal response. Safety would be another major difference between the classic and imagined modern Karmann Ghia. A 2027 vehicle would be expected to incorporate modern driver assistance technology, including automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, blind spot monitoring, lane assistance, adaptive cruise control and parking assistance. A surround view camera system could make maneuvering easier, particularly because a low coupe can have limited rear visibility. Front and rear parking sensors could provide additional assistance in tight urban environments. The body structure could also be engineered around modern crash standards, with strategically designed crumple zones in a strong passenger compartment. Multiple airbags, electronic stability control and advanced braking assistance would further improve occupant protection. Technology could extend beyond safety. The car could feature connected services, smartphone integration, navigation with charging station information, over-the-air software updates and personalized driving profiles. If Volkswagen chose an electric platform, range would become another important factor. A larger battery could allow the Karmann Ghia to function not only as a weekend sports coupe but also as a practical daily vehicle. Fast charging would be especially important for long-distance journeys. Design, however, would remain the biggest reason people would want this car. The Karmann Ghia has always been about emotional appeal. Volkswagen's own historical description emphasizes the combination of German engineering and Italian grandeur, which is exactly what made the original special. The 2027 version should therefore avoid becoming just another generic electric coupe. It would need an unmistakable identity. The headlights, roofline, side profile, rear shoulders and overall silhouette would have to immediately communicate Karmann Ghia. Inside, the same philosophy could continue. Classic inspiration could appear through circular instruments, elegant materials, simple controls and carefully chosen colors, while modern technology remains seamlessly integrated. Another interesting possibility would be a convertible. The original Karmann Ghia was offered as a cabriolet beginning in 1957, following the coupe introduced in 1955. A modern convertible version could therefore be a natural extension of the revival, offering an open-air driving experience while preserving the elegant body design. Pricing is difficult to predict because Volkswagen has not officially announced a production 2027 Karmann Ghia with confirmed specifications or MSRP. If such a model were actually developed, its price would depend heavily on the platform, powertrain, battery technology, production volume and level of equipment. A hypothetical entry model could be positioned as an attainable premium coupe, while a higher performance version could move into a more expensive enthusiast segment. The biggest challenge would be keeping the Karmann Ghia emotionally special without making it so expensive that it loses the accessible spirit associated with Volkswagen. Overall, the imagined 2027 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia represents a fascinating combination of classic beauty and modern technology. The original was never simply about raw performance. Its appeal came from its elegant Italian-inspired body, Volkswagen engineering and distinctive character. If Volkswagen ever brings the nameplate back, the perfect formula would be simple: keep the beautiful proportions, modernize the technology, dramatically improve safety and performance, and give drivers a car that feels special every time they see it parked in the driveway. The 2027 Karmann Ghia could therefore become more than just another retro revival. It could be a modern interpretation of an automotive design icon, combining timeless styling with electric or modern performance, advanced safety and a premium interior. And that is what makes the idea so exciting. The original Karmann Ghia proved that a Volkswagen could look exotic without needing to be a traditional supercar. A modern revival could take that philosophy into the future. So, if Volkswagen really decided to bring back the Carmandia, would you choose the classic-inspired coupe, a sporty performance version, or a beautiful convertible? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed this futuristic look at the 2027 Volkswagen Carmandia, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next automotive story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.